What is going on, guys? It is once again Legacy Kill HD back today with some more Call of Duty Ghosts news and information. What a day it has been. The multiplayer for Call of Duty Ghosts was revealed, and it is just spectacular. I just don't know how to put into words how amazing the presentation was. But this video is going to mainly be concentrating on my overall reaction and what I thought of the multiplayer. Obviously, I already said it's spectacular, but I'm going to be going more in depth. I'm also going to be going through some game modes that were announced. Going to be going through the customization, the create a class, the perks, the lethal and tactical equipment, and my next video, which will also be another, like, basically I guess you could say a part 2 of this video. It's going to be going through the weapons. There were so many weapons revealed, and I'll be discussing each one of those in depth. But let's start with this, the game modes. Alright guys, so some new game modes have been announced: Grind, Blitz, Hunted, and Safeguard. And just to note, Infected is returning, and the two ones that they showed gameplay for us was Cranked and Search and Rescue. And Search and Rescue is like, it's like Kill Confirmed, basically. It's just a different take on, it's like Kill Confirmed and Search and Destroy together, kind of. And it actually worked. It looked amazing with the dynamic elements in it. And Cranked is just basically Team Deathmatch, where you can't camp. There's no way, because basically you start the game, if you kill somebody, you have 30 seconds to get another kill. It's just non-stop, fast-paced gameplay, and that just seems so amazing. And that's one thing I really did realize from this reveal, was that the game felt so fast-paced. There was no camping really involved in it, and if you camped, it felt like you weren't getting the fun out of it. But it just seems so amazing, and I'm going to be showing so much more gameplay. But actually, the previous video I showed was Cranked gameplay, so if you guys want to see that, there should be an annotation and a link in the description. But let's move on to the customization. For the first time in Call of Duty history, there will be female soldiers, something that a lot of people have been like, yeah, come on, let's get some female soldiers. And one thing to note is also that we're going to be getting 20,000 plus combinations in character customization, like putting heads, putting body armor, you know, camouflage. It just seems so amazing. And there's 10 soldiers attached to classes, and then if you pre-order the season patch, which once again is going to be 4 DLC map packs, you will get a team leader. So that's definitely interesting. And one thing I did see that was really interesting was that there's a Simon Riley. If you guys aren't familiar with Simon Riley, he's the Ghost character from the Modern Warfare series. There's just like some special soldier for him in the game. I saw that during the reveal. I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I saw that. So I guess that's just like a little nod at the Modern Warfare series, which is actually really cool. And the creative class, you know, once again, guys, the weapons, 30 new weapons. Not going to go too in depth with that stuff, but we're getting a new marksman rifle class. You know, you can use it as a sniper, or you can use it kind of like an assault rifle. And there's dual render scopes, and there's an 8-point system. It's similar to the Pick-10 system, and you have different values, and this goes with perks. You know, there's so many different perks. I'm going to put a screenshot on the screen right now, guys, and these are all the perks you can have, and it goes up to 8. So 8 points. Each perk has a certain value. Like the first one on speed has 1, and all the way to the bottom in the elite section there's one that's 5, so I'm guessing that one's highly, you know, it's really useful. But basically it just goes up to 8. So if you want to use speed 1 and then use handling 1 and then say use another stealth 1 and then go all the way to the elite 5, that's 8. That's your 8. So that's definitely interesting. Obviously, we get speed, handling, stealth, awareness, resistance, equipment, and elite. Those are all the types of perks that we can have. So it's definitely interesting. I would love to know what you guys think in the comments. But we're going to move on, and we shall now talk about tactical equipment. So we got our first reveal at all the tactical equipment. I'm not sure if this will be the final say at all of them, but this is coming from the demo version, at least, that was shown at the reveal. We got 9-bang grenade, we got concussion grenade, obviously smoke grenade, trophy system, motion sensor, and thermo baric grenade. I believe that's what that says. But the two new things that in here are 9-bang grenade and thermobaric grenade. Sorry, I'm not trying to bomb that name, but it is awesome to see that we're getting trophy system, because obviously a lot of people use that just in certain you know, cooperative games. You know, when you're trying to play domination and capture something, people throw grenades, C4, and all kinds of stuff. So we'll move on to the other side, the lethal side, and we have once again the frag grenade, Semtex, and C4 returning, and also the throwing knife. But we have two new ones, the IED and the canister bomb. I have no clue what the IED or canister bomb do. The only idea that I can say with the canister bomb is that it's some type of like mustard gas. Maybe it like disorients you, maybe something of that sort. But let's move on. We got a lot to discuss. That's why I'm trying to keep it going, guys. I don't want to discuss a topic too much. We will now go to the score streaks and kill streaks. So guys, obviously Riley Attack Dog will be a kill streak that was finally revealed. I guess it's being known that he will be called the guard dog. And strike packages do return. We are getting the usual ones from Modern Warfare 3, Assault Support Specialist. And apparently they are refined, reducing air-based kill streaks, more ground deployables. Like I believe UAV's no longer going to be in the air. It's going to be ground hidden. You're going to have the choice of hiding it somewhere, which is actually really cool. And Juggernaut suits are returning, and the Death Machine is returning once again. That's what we saw. We saw our Juggernaut using the Death Machine, which is actually pretty badass. And there are no death streaks. That's one thing that a lot of people were cheering in the crowd. No death streaks. And some awesome things that were also announced is that you can knee slide. It's similar to diving or proning. It's really difficult to say. I may put up some gameplay of that. And one thing they did show is the dynamic elements, which actually looked pretty amazing, but obviously we only saw some sneak peeks. And one thing I do want to point out is the map names. We got a few maps that were announced. Octane and Strike Zone. Obviously, if you saw the cranked gameplay that I put up earlier today, which I believe was a few hours ago, not sure when this goes up, but anyway, that's Strike Zone. That is the map Strike Zone, and on the game mode cranked. So guys, like I said at the beginning, check that out because that is amazing. It's like the first, I believe that is the first full gameplay of Call of Duty Ghosts, so you really want to see that. Anyway, that's all I have for you right now. We're going to be going over weapons next. That will be the next video, so look out for that. That should be coming up in the next few hours. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I am Legacy Kill HD, and I'm out.